Okay. So let's do on these. Alrighty. So I need to level and gear this guy. Hopefully I can get that done. That is the hope. Okay. Will it happen? Well, some of it will for sure. Okay. Gotta get things set up. I can only do that when I'm live at certain times. Alright. Do this. Here in character. There we go. Alright. Coolio. Perfect. So I need... No, I don't need those. Oh, yeah. So I opted to get mining and herbalism on this character. So far, I just need... There you are. I can farm on my mount on the herbing, but on mining I can't. Because I need like 7 more levels. Which is kind of annoying. Mining takes 60 points to get to that, while herbing takes 40, and I don't understand the reason. My voice is so weird right now. Where'd you go? Nope, wrong button. Oh, right button, wrong UI. There we go. And I will say I've been getting quite a bit of stuff going on. Oop, right there. I'm more surprised that it's so difficult to get the knowledge things from the nodes. Oh, bollocks. Oh, you jerks. There we go. Fight me, seagulls. Fight me. Really, dude? Why?
Come on, Ebona. Stay with me. Speak freely and honestly. Personal directive. Prioritize the wounded. We cannot fight if unidentified. Another survivor from the crash?
I'm Moira, of the Dark Iron and Bronzebeard.
Baelgrim.
Stone Ward?
I am not the Stone Ward. You know that.
I know you abandoned your post.
And you...
I love these things they've added in with the cutscenes.
The doorway was attacked. It must be repaired.
We were attacked too. You should have protected...
I can see there is some history between you. But if you haven't noticed, the Nerubians have you both in their sights. You need each other, age-old drama or not.
The Unbound welcome all.
Alright.
This is a waste of cycles. I will go to the quarry myself.
Then you'll be the first storm rider it's seen for centuries.
So let's grab a few quests around the area. There you are.
Outsiders detected.
I'm guessing someone doesn't like outsiders.
Take that, you crawling creeps! Won't get the best of me!
You'll find me wherever...
Let's stock up on supplies before we head in.
Make sure we... can I sell stuff? No.
Inquiring minds just got to know.
Inquiring minds just got to know. Let's frickin' go, man.
Glad to see Adelgon finally sent us some help.
Let's rescue these folks and avoid these webs.
I will probably not be avoiding the webs. Just knowing how I tend to move. Though webs and I are about to become one. Alrighty.
Speak freely. No directive needed.
Don't step in those webs. Nerubians might pop out if you do. Will summon Nerubians. Don't stand in them.
And stay down. If you can get out of my way, Bran, thank you. Just all up in my way, bruh. Get the treasure. What'd I miss?
You won't hit us with that one. That's everyone here. Let's keep this cart moving.
Apparently they want you to use the things that don't really help when the webs are all out.
Behind us. Watch out!
No. The wee ones want to try and take me out.
Let's get the rest of our people out of here.
Found a bit of gold.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man. No, not Forsaken. I just have a Orb of Deception active. It's my Night Elf. Come on. Me actively playing a Horde character? That would be weird. What's going on, Orc? Hope you're doing well today. That works. We have a few Horde tunes, but I haven't really... I just never got into them, honestly. But I'll end up playing them at some point. I always do. I have Tauren Paladin, Blood Elf Paladin, Zandalari Druid, Undead Warlock, I think it was Nightborn is the race. A couple Nightborns. I mean, I have Horde characters, just I've always been Alliance biased for sure. There we go. That should be safe-ish. Just let me mine this.
There's treasure here.
Oh, balls.
Old Bran's got your back.
Used to love War, but nowadays I look at it in a different way. It's just not as good as other two plates. I could see that. I don't really have a preference too much. I feel like Pally has a bit more survivability, personally. But overall, I think they're good for what they do. But I haven't really tested them in delves like I've been doing with my Demon Hunter, which can survive quite a bit. DK and Pally, in other words, much more useful than a mere warrior, which brings barely anything to... Oh, yeah. I don't know how their survivability is compared to, like, Demon Hunter or, you know, the other tanks in general. DK, Pally. But I'm gonna find out when I start doing that. I personally love Pally. It's one of my favorites.
We'll move ahead. Meet us up above.
I do have one of my Pallies at level 80, but I haven't really geared him or anything like that. Which is a shame. I need to go through and start gearing up my other characters. I actually went through and started gearing up my Warlock and my Demon Hunter. My Demon Hunter needed to have better gear for when I've been farming all the leathers and stuff. And it's much easier to farm leathers when you can kill things faster. But if I can fairly easily do a tier 9 delve with my warrior, that would be nice. But really, I'm just using him for my farming. But I need to try and get him geared up. That way I don't have to worry about
Another ambush.
many other things when I'm farming.
The others.
Hit that. I may try Prot Warrior, but from what I've played with my other warrior, it has great survivability, but just really low damage comparatively to, oh geez, comparatively to like Demon Hunter, which probably isn't too shocking. But also just being able to wield 2 giant freaking swords or anything is really cool. Just that class fantasy, it's just fun. That's why I've been enjoying my Pally for the longest time. Help your group out whenever you can. That's fair. My thing is I don't really group that much. Like, I really am mostly a solo player. So it's really not a huge deal to me. I'll occasionally group with a friend of mine, but we tend to either do a few delves or old raids. So I don't really have the warrior thought to do that. I want to see something. My buddy sent me how to get rid of the logos. What is this? Just want to try and fix this real quick because I kept forgetting. I didn't realize the messages would be cut off. Okay. Just need to check this out real quick. Okay. Show platform icons never. That is what I have. Okay. You go. Chat. Settings. Okay. Oh. So in theory, that should do it. Guess we'll find out. How much Pally can provide. Oh yeah, I mean Pally can provide a little bit of everything, which is great. I should have cleared chat to see testing something, see if it actually worked. In theory it will, but theory is one thing. Who died here? Emmerich? I salute you. Where's the ambush? I'm supposed to be ambushed. Oh. No? I always seem to miss something. Roghar. Oh, there you are. This. Okay. What the hell did I miss? Oh.
You won't hit us with that one.
Can this count as the ambush? That'd be cool. I want the balls.
There's treasure close by.
I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh, okay. Come here. Nope, still not working. That's weird.
The treasure room is up ahead. We'll wait for you to clear the area first.
Well, good news. I already cleared the area because I thought I was doing good. No. Yeah, I always hate when computer malfunctions. I look forward to whenever I can get a new computer. It's gonna be a glorious day. Overlay. Oh, and you have to, okay. That's what I needed to do. There we go. Okay. Did some research. These same keys stop around other Asus models. I would say that's good to know that you're not alone, but it's also annoying knowing that. Not just mine, Mossines, Asus have been addressed the situation means they don't give a shit about their good engineering and just leave customers to their own. Yeah, I can imagine. Thankfully, so far, my Asus laptop has done pretty well, but in the future, I would definitely like to upgrade, which will be a long while. I would need to be making pretty decent money from the whole YouTube thing to start upgrading or changing anything. If there's one thing I learned about technology in my delivery days, is that a lot of the times it's just luck of the draw. Sometimes, well, other times you can have companies that just suck at making things. But at the same time, I remember there were days where I would deliver Samsungs left and right, but then the next day I would deliver an LG or a Whirlpool brand to people, and people would talk absolute shit about Samsung and swear that they will never buy a Samsung ever, while other people will say that they will only buy Samsung. Yeah, see, mine's been the opposite experience. My Asus has done fine. But that's what I'm saying about, I mean, technology being kind of, but I definitely understand that. And like personally, I won't buy a I won't buy Samsung personally just because
There's more to
you're more just paying for the brand name compared to the actual technology within.
I have many, many wares.
Oh, don't worry, Bran. We'll become besties.
Good fortune to our friends.
But then it's funny because I'm sure you'll find people who swear by Asus and say they're great, even with that flaw. I could nearly guarantee that. But that was what was always funny about doing deliveries, because again, I would have customers tell me that they hate Samsung, for example, because of a bad experience they had where the washer just didn't work and it was just everything was going to hell in a handbasket. And then literally the next customer I have was just saying that they love Samsung and they'll only buy Samsung. It's just how technology is, sadly. But obviously once you have that really bad experience, it sours you to where you're like, nope, we're not doing that. Oh, you do the,
What
yeah.
is your query? Glad you comply.
I have so
Follow
many
me down to the
queries.
archive, and I'll show you what Dagrin and I have been working on.
There we go. Batteries in and supplying power. Let's see what this... Blast it all to the nether.
What's the problem, Dagrin?
All these discs are cracked or broken. We'll need more disc fragments if we're to get anything useful out of this machine.
I suppose that's where our friend comes in.
If only there was someone who was able to find those disc fragments. Maybe in a delve. If only. Not gonna lie, whenever you do the teleporting to to the sanctum, or the totally spacing on the actual name, but looks like a Power Rangers transformation. Oh yeah, no, I definitely get you. But as I said, for me, I haven't had any problems with my Asus. I even dropped my laptop and it's still working. I don't remember how much I paid for mine. It wasn't too bad. I mean, I bought it. I wouldn't have bought it if it was like a crazy expensive price, but it does what I need it to do. Ooh, let's get the ore. I don't understand why this is to get to mining on a mount is 60, but herbing is 40. It's so annoying. Minimum 700 for a laptop on which keys stop working 1 year after normal home usage. Yeah, I mean, it's just funny because, like I say, I've had mine for quite a while and it's working fine, but again, doesn't take away from the shit show that you've had to deal with. There's been a few companies like that for me. I can't remember many specifics, but I know I've had it where just a big old no. Obviously it wasn't impactful enough since I can't remember the company's name, but tech-wise, I don't think I've really had any
Another puzzle to solve? I'll contemplate what we talked about.
like major
The
problems.
Titans will return. Be ready.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, technology is quite literally just a luck of the draw. And it sucks, but once you have that one bad experience, even if that's, you know, a handful of instances out of the millions that they've sold, it'll sour you where you're like, oh, hell no. I'm not buying another one of your products. Give me them opals. Razor is also garbage. It's common knowledge, but people saying that Asus isn't anymore what it used to be. It's lost its value. Like I say, everyone's gonna have their favorite brands until they have a bad experience with them. Or even if they have a bad experience with them, if the company can write it in some way, whether it's a refund, replacement, whatever, usually they can be saved, but going up here. Oh yeah, we have to go inside. Oh yeah, I mean, if you see enough people saying
Have you met your quota?
one thing or whatever about a company, it'll tend to help skew the opinion towards that. Inside we go. Howdy, friends. Alrighty. I think that's anyone though. If they see enough negative about one company, even if they never actually interacted with the product, they'll be like, oh hell no. Which again is fair. I wouldn't want to spend 800, 900, you know, whatever dollars
We all
on
have
something
our
that
tasks.
many people are saying sucks.
Back to work.
Gotta get them opals. Only thing I was told was bring your Asus to us for inspection. It's in Germany. I mean, you can't expect them to have one close to everybody. That's kind of one thing, but again, end of the day, you'd think you could like mail it into them or something like that. If you can't exactly like travel to where they are. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess your only two options if you want to get it fixed are to either send it in or take it to Germany. That's kind of what you got. I mean, I would send it in. If you don't need your laptop actively, I would send it in.
Need something to do?
Because end of the day, you're just going to confirm what you already believe about the company. Best case scenario,
Still working.
you get,
Are you leaving?
you know, a fixed computer. Worst case, you just confirm you're already,
Praise the
you
machine.
know, thought process.
Back to work.
I mean, I would assume you're not currently using your laptop,
Work.
since you can't use a handful of the keys. And if that's the case, then why not send it off? Again, if you're not using it, that is, then it's a win-win scenario. You're not currently using it, so it's not doing anything for you sitting at your house. You send it off, regardless of how long it takes. If you get it back and it's fixed, great. Just a, you know. Yeah, and just do that. Oh, thought those lights or something.
Start talking.
Trying to use it? Okay. Yeah, I mean, then that would be the... Find a shop nearby. If it's just replacing keys, I can't see how it'll be
Make it quick.
too expensive, but
Busy.
then again, it could be a bitch and a half to get them off, and that's a lot more than I realize. Which is probably the case. Since I don't actively work on hardware for computers. So my knowledge of them is fairly limited. Alright, where are you at, big boy? There you are. Come here. There we go.
I read about this.
Communication initiated. A new experience.
A new experience. Who doesn't love new experiences?
Do you intend to idle all day?
Girl, I just got here.
I have many lucky doos you like.
I wonder if it's just like weaker material underneath the keys.
Quarry is overrun with Fungarians.
And whose fault is that? Your edict is to protect the Isle, not just the city and not just the Oath.
Oh, that's a boost. Jesus.
Conversation terminated.
He's just 200, 258.
Do you require aid? Outlander, you gather the ore. Edelgon, how can I help?
That's the first time you've asked that question. But you can start by helping the injured.
Okay. If YouTube is lagging like crazy, then I'll have to stop Twitch. That should help. Hopefully. And thank you for letting me know, Mjorner. Hopefully you're doing well today. Frame due to encoding lag. Due to rendering lag. Okay. Let's see. Typically when I don't stream to Twitch as well, it helps. Typically. But we shall see if that actually changes anything. Okay. Let's see. I think I just need to have a better computer that can actually multi-stream or something. Oh man, there we go. Which I won't be getting a new computer for a while, so. Get new upgrade after new upgrade, jeez. Probably won't be able to stream to Twitch for a while then. Unless I just stream to Twitch individually. Which I might do for certain games. Not sure since the same issue occurs in different models with different price ranges. It could be a factor of things. I mean, like I say, end of the day, a lot of technology and like, maybe not a lot, but it can come down to just luck of which one you pick. Not even like price range, but literally just the one you pick. Which sucks, but obviously there's plenty of, I would assume there's plenty of companies that, you know, do just fine with all that, and they're Ratings are, you know, good across the board. I mean, it's not the first time that I've heard something like that. Like I say, when I did deliveries, it was... I would have literally one customer who swears by Samsung up and down, left and right, and they won't ever sway from Samsung. But then the literally next customer that I deliver to would say that Samsung just sucks and they will never buy a Samsung ever. And that's just how it is. Because like I say, my Asus works fine right now. Of course, I say that and then I go to work on it and it fucks up on me, but presently, knock on wood, it's been working fine. So, I mean, like I say, end of the day, tech is just one of those things that you take the good with the bad. With how much stuff they put out and how much they have to, you know, get out to their customers, they're going to have a handful of duds. And when you're producing millions of things, it's going to feel like a lot. But in the grand scheme of things, it's a pretty small number. Up top, yeah.
Conversation initiated.
All right, Baelgrim.
I follow the Council's directives.
Greetings, Outlander. This poultice can mend even our stone bodies. Baelgrim, your help is appreciated.
Okay.
You were right. I have been remiss in fulfilling my edict. Now the Corway lies in ruin. I need your help.
I need Findorn and Tregor brought to the pool.
Oh.
Good. Now for Ebona. She's fading.
My Stormrook can take her to Dornegal. Perhaps the healers there can help.
Baelgrim, thank you.
It's funny that ZNX is whatever to me because these are not common letters. Yeah. Not common letters here. Now that WS are not working, it's a huge problem.
Yes.
Understandable.
I am
Understandable.
Stone Ward.
You need a hammer? Or an open hand?
Take one of the rams, Baelgrim. It's no Stormrook, but it's faster than going on foot.
I have never ridden one, but how difficult can it... Whoa there!
I'll bring the Unbound to the Corway. We'll meet you in Dornegal.
Meet you there. Brings back memories, the quest you're doing from the beginning of TWW. Yeah. I figure it's probably the quickest way to level at the moment. I just need to hit 80 and then I can start doing...
Damn bugs! They're attacking our injured. What is your query?
Then I can start doing delves and kind of gearing up stuff.
I have an idea. Now, toss it in there.
Ha! I knew it would work. Let's light them up.
Damn, I want playable Amani trolls so badly. Look awesome in Midnight stuff. I've seen rumors that they might be playable in Midnight. Oh, bollocks. Which no one asked for, like the new Heron. Yeah, I'm sure someone asked for it. They're just in the minority. I personally don't really care either way. I don't really play many of the allied races, minus Void Elves and probably... of the Horde. Probably the other orcs, or probably Zandalari. But I've seen tips, I've seen a few people saying they might be doing playable Amani. I'll probably play around with Heron, but I mean, I still have yet to unlock Earthen. Which I'll probably need to sooner or later, since I'm sure I'll do a video talking about them to an extent. I really like how the races there, awesome, especially after the racial buff. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's... I enjoy messing around with them, but it's nothing too crazy.
I will crush you. I will crush all of you.
Yeah, Maghar.
Where is she? Where is Zalatath? She must suffer for what she has done.
The core way is severed. You will never reach the Harbinger.
Hold on! Help is on the way! Find cover, quickly!
Communication and... sorry. Hello.
Let's get down to business then.
They're retreating.
Let's get down to
Your super brew makes
business
for quite the weapon,
to
Windbrand.
defeat the
Meet us at the Foundation Hall,
Huns.
champion. The fight against the Nerubians is far from over.
Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons?
I am glad you're back, Adelgon. The Council is needed here in Dornagol more than ever.
It is time we stand as one and strike back against the Nerubians.
Adelgon and I will oversee the repairs. This will be no small task.
Punches, lucky doos and loot.
Let's switch out for an axe. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Storm Edge, Shadow's Edge. What was like a popular one? Core Howl. Probably one of the more popular ones.
Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
Dual Gorehowl. PFA gave us awesome races to play like Zandalari, Maghar, Dark Iron. People really asking for those when we got them. Yeah. I mean, I don't really have too many dogs in the race as far as preferences, honestly. I'm just enjoying what they're doing. But I can definitely see people wanting X, Y, and Z. It is not a sin. It's a sin of awesomeness, I guess. But it's awesome. How else am I supposed to show off that I'm such a cool person without dual-wielding Gorehowl?
These repairs will be wasted if we're attacked again. We need to bolster our defenses. Meet me outside the Storm Perch. We will rally the Storm Riders and protect the Unbound. Over here. We will fly to the Rookery together.
It's only a sin if it's a sin of being awesome.
Before us stands the Storm Perch, Outlander. It is the command center and rookery for all Storm Riders. This is highly irregular. Why are these Storm Rooks tethered here?
Thank the Titans you are here. The Storm Perch has been breached, and the Storm Riders corrupted. Hurry! If we free these Storm Rooks, we can fly there and try to end this madness.
Corintite! Outlander, with me.
What is that orb? It's radiating dark energy, and its effect—
What dark magic is this? How dare they defile their own Storm Rooks?
If you have a Gorehowl equipped or in your bags, and you are Orc, Maghar, and choose Warsong Clan as your banner, you carry Spirit of Grom. Well, that's cool. little one is messaging me.
Goran, what have you done?
That is a pretty cool Easter egg.
The title, the glory, it should have been mine, Pilgrim. You never deserved to be Stormward!
I left Goran, my second, in charge of the Storm Perch when I left to investigate your Dalaran's crash. What has that traitor allowed to happen in my absence?
Oh no. Oh, it's one of those, okay.
Rest well, Kyrios. You deserved a better rider than Goran. I will deactivate Goran myself for this sacrilege.
Hell yeah, let's deactivate Goran. Oh, okay, so we just work our way down. I have not done this in a hot second. It has been many moons since I've done this.
Finally, I thought I'd have to fight Goran on my own.
Come, Outlander.
Oh, I've done this. It's just been a while.
Press forward and rescue who we can.
Yeah, I've played through the entire story, but I just haven't done it in a while. All right. Oh, excuse me. It just snuck up on me.
Their edict has been changed by some dark influence.
Corruption purged from Storm Purge. I don't really understand what it's asking me. Did I miss one? Oh well. Worst case, I run it again. Maybe I had to go through the black balls. Black balls of evil. Yeah, honestly, I thought that Vol'dun would be a bit easier. But then I opted to do the whole storyline, and, well, that made it harder. But Sethrak is definitely cool. It was cool to play through it again and actually pay more attention to what's going on in the story. I think it'd be cool to have Sethrak as a playable race.
Go, find Volkmar. He will take you to safety.
I still need to run through the dungeon. I finished the storyline part, but I need to run through the dungeon for actual footage and get that stuff. I've been just trying to work out the storyline aspect. I'm doing it in second person, so it's like a you did this, you did that. If you look at the background in the dungeon, it looks like a huge city where countless Sethrak live. I'll definitely give it a look when I run through it.
Come then, face me. I will stand proud on the debris of your corpse. I command this rookery by right. Share in my gift. The might of my hammer. My valor, your ruin. Your death is my directive.
Oh, that voice. I think the guy who's voicing Gorin voiced a character in Yu-Gi-Oh!
This power.
I could be wrong though. Let's see how much of a boost. That's a boost. Don't even need to like. What the? 46? 14? Jesus. Get rid of that. Yeah, I would bet that it's an easy detail to miss. I mean, like I said, for me, it's. I haven't really paid attention much into the BFA stuff for a while, so a lot of it's fairly new. And of course, since I don't think I actually leveled a Horde character all the way through, or if I did, it would just, I did it maybe once just to see how it is. But it's been so long, I have pretty much no memory of any of it.
The same dark magic that was emanating from the Storm Riders is more powerful here.
I do not like that it feels darker and colder as we go down. But there are more survivors to rescue. The lift is out. If we want to keep going, we will have to go down the Storm Rider way. Follow me.
Aim for the water. I like how from the top you really can't tell if it's actually water down here.
What is that? What did Gorin bring here? We
Certainly
have
not
to
Taco
take
Bell.
it down.
really nostalgic with BFA. That's when I started playing seriously. Look at it very fondly, but the expansion itself wasn't the best. Had a lot of good stuff like races people had been asking. For me, the only one that I like look back nostalgically and I will like always go back and replay is BC. That was my not only the first expansion but the one that I actually really tried in, and I just freaking love that expansion. But no expansion has really captured that for me like BC did. Only thing I really remember not liking about BFA was the fact that the gear could hurt you. That was something I just was not a fan of. I understood the lore reason for it since it was corrupted, but as a player it was so annoying. I genuinely hated that.
Was this an Earthling once? No matter. We must destroy it.
I mean, it was a little bit of everything. Like, I loved the zones. I thought it was great to see that for starters. I loved the new races. The PvP was awesome. The dungeons were really cool. It was just a little bit of everything, honestly.
Let us return to the council. I must report to them.
Yeah, corrupted gear for me was just... Again, I got the reason lore-wise, but unless you really focused on actually getting the cape leveled, it was just so annoying. And to me, it just wasn't worth it.
Many farewells.
I've tracked the Nerubians to a burrow near the meadery. They must be after the Cinder Brew.
And without the Storm Riders...
Oh, I can't wait to see Silvermoon redone. I'm gonna explore the hell out of that city.
I serve the Titans unswervingly.
That is something I'm really excited for.
High, high. Strike true.
Sure, we'll listen to the
We are
plan.
the bedrock. They want the Cinder Brew? I propose we let them have it, and then ignite it.
Now hold on! That will reduce my meadery to rubble!
I will see to its repair, Wenbrand. You have my word.
Fine. But if my stock is involved, then so am I. Excellent. Then we are aligned.
We are aligned.
It is my oath-sworn duty to protect the Coreway.
We are aligned indeed. One thing I'm really curious about, and I might make a video kind of talking about my theories and stuff like that, is going back to Windrunner
On
Spire.
your signal, I'll lure the Nerubians to the meadery.
because I am incredibly excited for that.
We will prepare a welcome for our guests.
And I think it'll be pretty awesome to see the Windrunners, you know, when they were younger and similar to stuff they experienced in the Windrunner novel. But I'm just like trying to think story-wise, why are we going there? Because every delve, every instance has its own, you know, individual story. And so trying to... My guess is that Ilaria is essentially kidnapped and we have to go and stop her, but Xalatath is able to mess with her mind and have her relive memories from her past, to which some of them are good, some of them are, you know, grand old time, and others are not. So I'm really curious about that, and I think it'll be... I'm very excited for that. Because currently it's really funny if you go in and walk around Windrunner Spire. It's... Oh, I would love to see more of Verisa. That's something I really don't understand why... I think the reason that they probably gave for Verisa not coming to help Ilaria is for the simple fact of, like, she's taking care of her kids or something. But personally, if I had a sibling who was fighting a, you know, someone like Xalatath, yeah, someone else can watch the kids. I'm gonna go help my sibling. Like, it's not a chance. Not a chance in hell I'm gonna let them fight that alone.
The edicts are my guide. May the Titans carve your path.
Are you sure
But
this will work?
I would assume that with, although assuming makes an ass out of you and me, with going to Windrunner Spire, it'll be possibly led by Verisa, since she can understand what's going on in the memories for the most part, and then she can kind of dictate, you know, hey, this is what was going on here, and then she'll help us fight the possibly corrupted memories or something. Is kind of my thinking. But I really want to have it where we actually see all three sisters fight together. Because in the novel, we actually get to have some, you know, Windrunner sister fighting of the Amani, which is awesome, but I would love to see it in game. I'm just really hoping they don't bring back Sylvanas to, like, kill her instantly. Even if it's some sort of noble sacrifice. Like, let her at least have an expansion with her sisters. You fools, what are you doing? Show me your moves. I like how they just have your character yell at them. Just scream. Like, that is the most effective way to get the point across. Just scream at them.
What path brought you here?
Conversation initiated. May the Eat set off the keg and hurry back to the mead yard. Then we will finish our preparations.
Over here, champion. Let's burn some Nerubians to cinders. Return to the meadery. I'll lead them into the trap.
Don't like the current model. Sylvanas doesn't look like herself. I mean, she certainly doesn't look like her high elf version, that's for sure. But I don't terribly hate it for the simple fact of, I mean, after she was killed, Arthas took her body and, you know, kept it, so it's safe to say that some changes happened between her being killed and when she actually got her body back. But it would be cool to see somehow return to form with her high elf look. Maybe more of her high elf look like we have the in-game model for her. But I don't mind it.
The Nerubians will soon start swarming from the north.
Place our defenses in their path. The honey will slow them down, and the mead and pollen will help us tear through them.
Okay. Well, I feel like what you want to do is have explosives out here. I mean the red-eyed Sylvanas. Okay. Well, I know that after her, like at the end of Shadowlands, she gets, I think she gets her blue eyes back. I'd have to rewatch that scene, but I'm pretty sure she gets her blue eyes back. But yeah, I'm very optimistic for what the possibilities are there.
We are out of time. Come, let us get you on a storm rook.
Prepare yourselves. They're coming.
So what is this?
We will keep them gathered by the kegs. Thin out
Enemies
the swarm
nearby.
and stop them from getting past us.
And from wrecking my meadery before we do.
Well, it's good to see those traps aren't doing it. Frickin' okay, there we go.
Baelgrim, they're chewing through the fuses.
We still have 2 fuses left. Keep fighting. Keep drawing them in.
I haven't done this in far too long.
They severed all of the fuses.
Stay focused. These monsters cannot leave here alive.
I don't disagree.
Stubborn earth, you will not impede my ascension.
The fuses! We can't ignite the kegs.
I must fulfill my edict.
What? Forget the edicts.
I cannot. That is why it must be me. You must guide the earthen.
Baelgrim!
One last ride, then you're free.
Damn, Baelgrim.
My directive is to protect this isle, and the earthen. All the earthen. Glory to the Titans! Long live the earthen!
Baelgrim. Oh, twisting paths.
He's gone. We
Terminator Baelgrim indeed.
He's gone.
Frickin' went out like a boss.
Go where you will. Heed the... The Coreway's repairs must continue. It's what Baelgrim would have wanted.
Mm. I'm really hoping that having a single character with mining and herbing will help me quite a bit. God damn it. Those trees mess me up so often. There you are. How many more do I need? Oh. Absolutely he did. Baelgrim just going out like the boss that he is. Or was. 3 more. 3 more knowledge points.
Many lucky doos you like.
And I've already learned all the bonus knowledge points that I can. It's a bit annoying. Wish there was an easier way to get the knowledge points. I've already done the weekly, so I can't do that anymore. Until it resets. Which, what are the odds? Oh, don't. No way. Yes.
What is your command? The Titans will return. Be ready.
Yes. Okay. One, two, three. Oh, finally. Jesus, that was annoying. Fantastic. Okay.
I see you return alone, Outlander. I presume not all went well.
You would be correct.
Very well. You tell me what has happened.
Your Council Ward. We
have bad news. Forge your own path. We have repelled the Nerubians, but Baelgrim is
Wondering
gone.
just today, since we saved Queen Neferis, when are we gonna see what's up with her?
So he fulfilled.
I mean, I would guess Midnight or Last Titan would be my guess.
Not just that, he defended the Earthen, both the Oathsworn and the Unbound.
I mean, that's the
More than
hope that they don't leave anything like
again.
undone or unspoken, I guess.
Then we will honor his memory by doing so. It will take time to fully repair the Coreway, but the Outlanders can descend to the Ringing Deeps. The Earthen of the Isle of Dorn will support their endeavor, no matter what the edicts say. If we can bring the machine speakers back into the fold as well, then the Council will truly stand complete.
Thank you, Council Ward. Now, let's clear the last of that rubble.
The edicts.
Let's freaking do it, mate. Yay. I have witnessed the Corway's restoration.
Very good to meet you.
Outlander, I will accompany you to the Ringing Deeps. It is my home, and it too may need defending.
I have many, many wares.
Da.
May your feet find good trails.
Mind yourself, champion. We need you.
Alright, is there any I only have 2.5 bars. Just need a little bit of XP.
We will find Zalatath.
Sure.
Valyria, I heard you helped corner Xerix at the meadery. Thank you.
The Nerubians took so much from us. I will not let them do the same to the Earthen.
They've been good allies, and gracious hosts.
A welcome surprise, given that they've been living in isolation for thousands of years.
That may not entirely be the case. I asked about why they keep calling me Arathi, and apparently an Arathi armada arrived on Kazalgar a number of years ago. They're said to have formed a settlement in the caverns beneath the island. It sounds impossible, but if it's true, I want to see it for myself. They could prove to be allies in our fight against Zalatath.
No. We've secured a measure of safety here. Don't abandon it to chase shadows in the dark.
Isn't that what you're doing?
I'm doing what I must. Hunting down every last Nerubian. Following their trail back to Zalatath. And claiming vengeance for our dead.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
Remain in Dornagal, Anduin. Leave the shadows to me.
Now that's reminiscent of a certain little brother of hers. Seems like she's taking on Sylvanas' stance. She'll fight the bad things, he gets to stay safe. Queen Ilaria indeed.
The answers are here. I can feel it. Travel safe. Hear that? That's the sound of adventure calling our name.
Oh yeah, let's go do some delves then. Since I have the daily. I don't really have any like favorite delves, but what's going on, Ma? Let's go over here. Hopefully you are doing well today as well. Yeah, we can do tier 3. Oh, it's the candles. Damn it. As far as where Varisa is, I have no idea. My only thing that I can think of is that she's, taking care of her kids. That's something I really never understood, why they didn't have her come along, because, you know, she's kind of important outside of what the game seems to want you to think. 35 days indeed. Nearly there. Seems crazy. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess.
your
Oh.
dick of the spoils.
Oh, so you have to use one rocket for each. This is different. I have not done this version of the delve. Okay. Release the T-Rex.
There's treasure close by.
There is, but it's in the void thing. There we go. No, it's not in the void thing. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more of... Oh, there we go. Definitely looking forward to seeing more of what they have for Midnight. Like I say, I really, really hope they do something with Verisa. Because it seems so weird that she wouldn't be helping Ilaria with all this. But it could also be the same case of kind of how she feels with Anduin right now. At least in the beginning of Kazalgar's story. The Alliance Horde forces arrive in Kazalgar. Okay, I've never really checked. I noticed a handful, but I didn't really pay much attention overall, honestly. Ooh, Desco. The son of Sunwalker Desco. Which I think is Red Cloud? Or Red Cloud was the son that died. Because Desco has two sons. Hi, Abomination. If we go... Okay, we get this. Yeah, so we have to destroy the things. Alright, we're just gonna... Go warrior jump. Alright, we're just gonna have to get rid of this. Yeah, I was intending on, like, killing them, but sure, that works. Like myself. Darude. Hmm. There we go.
Fantastic.
Just gotta reach the end. Imagine just having bombs kicked in your face. That would kind of suck. Alright, well. Oh, Jesus, this chick. Agreed, time to face him, but I don't want to face him. Because they're my fears. Alright. I had to kill the faceless one. It's kind of cool how now we actually get to see what the blue's current version of what Sunwalkers look like. They kind of have this bony armors. If we look at the new models. Interesting. I'll have to give it a look-see. I haven't looked into the Sunwalkers or Desco or anything since I did the Pandaria videos. Really wish those stuns worked a bit more on these guys.
Nothing old Gran can't get through.
See what goodies await us. Ooh, bar and a half. Titan disc, nice. A cheese wheel. Alright. So let's go again. Is it? No? Okay. We should hit level 80 doing this.
Ask where I got it.
Blow those up. Oh, geez, excuse me. Gotta give some good points to whoever is the current designer of the NPC models, or the ones who make the transmog for NPC, so I'm really paying attention to details. I think the big thing for them is the fact that they are doing this method of the story progression. I think having a solidified, 3-story arc, 3 expansion arc, really helps them know what to really expect with everything. I think that's one big thing that is helping them, not only with the story, obviously, but just with the everything. Why were you shooting, dude? Alright, fine. Let's murder these innocent, corrupted parasites. Okay. Should be able to weasel our way around here. There we go. This might have been a bad idea. Yeah, bollocks. Okay. Even the ships that are staying near the beaches have NPCs, which are really cool. Check out those Coltiran. Okay. The ones in Thornigal where everyone is training on the beach, I'm assuming. So I definitely looked at them, but I haven't really focused in on them or anything. Yeah, sure, let's go this way. Okay. There's that. We need 2 more. There we go. Now we just need to reach the end. So after this, we should be level 80. There we go. But it's got the vein. Damn it. Oh. Alright, fine. the off chance that I die, it's probably better to do this than not. What the hell? Strange disturbance. Is that? Oh, okay. It's a rare. Gain the endless hunger of the devourers. Gain 5% leech with increase your health decreases.
That's more like it.
Way too many notable NPCs. Gotta check it out for yourself. Okay. I will give it a look-see. Probably sometime today. I plan to finish up the script for Vol'dun today and then start working on that. Which I'm hoping the edit's gonna go quicker than doing what I'm doing. I'm hoping. Right. We get the treasure. There we go. Now we kill the faceless one. Was this not enough to get us to 80? That's surprising. Oh, just shy. That is rude.
Nothing old Bran can't get through.
Alright. Now we basically just need a few nodes to get us to 80. Oh, come on. let's head back to Dornagal. On the way there, I should be able to ding 80. There we go. Oh, you dick. There we go. Now we can have the extra fun of the gear up process. Which I've already got some level 80 stuff.
My directive is to serve you.
Assuming that all of this will be an improvement.
My directive has been fulfilled.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you.
Yeah, everything is... Wow, that is...
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
I have calibrated my prices to be
Get that. I do love what they did with the banks, though. So nice.
My thanks for your patronage.
Okay. So 538. Geez, yeah, all of these are hella upgrades. Yeah, by a lot. Nice. Yeah. That's crazy.
Oh, I have just the thing, Wanderer.
Sure.
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummles.
Alright. Just been made aware that I can get my loot from the vault.
Loads of forgotten knowledge are within our grasp. You'll find me wherever the action is. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Inquiring minds just got to know. The truth is out there.
Oh, the belt. So I've just been made aware that I need to check my vault, so let's check the vault. Do.
The winds guide you.
Gotta do some stuff. So let's check the vaults. Bam. 694. Ooh. Yes, please. Just replacing this. I am quite happy with how the gear is coming along, that's for sure.
Shop, browse. Smell. Beware of Yeti.
Oops. I don't like cloaks for whatever reason. I think The Incredibles has trained me to not like cloaks. Minute you fly by an airplane, bam, you're gone.
May your feet find good trails.
I just need shoulders. I can get something to replace those. What time is it? Ooh, I can do... That's what I can do.
I understand your frustration, Gaora, but do not rush to conclusions.
Please, proceed.
5-time walking dungeons.
Do you have a query?
If we do...
Work cycle interrupted.
Yeah.
Faith.
In theory, it should be a little better. Theory being the key word. Doo-doo. Yeah, if I do the hollow fall. Oh, is it done? I thought it was just there yesterday, unless they got rid of it. How many keys do I have? 0 keys, but if I do 5 time walking, I can get keys, or I can try to find lamplighter. Well, in truth, that's oh, never mind, it is there.
A squadron of those noxious pests have infested the battlefield. Get in there and squash them.
May the shadows pass you by. Stay productive in the light. Vigilant.
Okay, other people are here.
Is that the best warrior they can offer? Get in there and show them the strength of the flame!
I must skin everything.
Mighty adversary has taken the field. Get in there, soldier!
Fear my snail. Yeah, I thought it was just over there, but I was wrong. I'm all for the dramatic entrance.
Is that the best warrior they can offer? Get in there and show them the strength of the flame! Mighty adversary has taken the field. Get in there, soldier! best warrior they can offer. Get in there and show them the strength of the flame!
Don't think it's really the best warrior they got, but it's the one who arrived.
Allies require our support. Hurry!
Don't you worry, allies. Bruh, I was trying to help you. But okay.
Those crawlers are up to something. Destroy the target at once! Burn those defenses to ash before they turn the tide of battle.
These little frickin' bugs, man. Run! Oh. I thought you could, like, throw them.
I have many wares.
A mighty adversary has taken the field. Get in there, soldier! Those crawlers are up to something. Destroy the target at once! ungodly crawlers are retreating! Rally to me, and we will finish this fight! We've got them on the run! To me! Let us give them a reason to keep running!
%100%.
We are the Flames' Radiance, defenders of Meroldar, and today, we hold! Hold the line! Keep your strikes decisive and your aim true! May the flame guide you!
So I just need new shoulders.
Victory. But stay vigilant. The enemy will return to throw themselves
Someone give
upon
me
our
new
blades
shoulders.
once more.
Or not. Yeah.
The sacred flame blesses us with victory. But stay vigilant. The enemy will return to throw themselves upon our blades once more.
Greetings, outsider. For the Empire, when the star shifts, seek shelter.
Yeah, definitely not getting rid of that. So let's see.
What was lost, I have found.
May Beladar stay in the light.
One of you should
Find
give.
joy in the flame's light.
Here we go. Yes. Not perfect, but it does the
Sacred
job.
flame tempers not just our souls, but my steel.
Okay. Oh. Come now, everyone. Come take a shot. There we go.
The orphans of Merodar have been asking to play with you again. I think they'd appreciate it if you visited them.
A little busy. You know, stopping the Nerubians from trying to kill everyone. Hello, friend. Perfect.
We are the Seekers of Light. Always be prepared.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you.
Yeah, those are gone. Those are gone. Don't need that. Definitely don't need that. Need that. Okay.
May your feet find good trails.
Yeah.
I have many lucky doos you like.
I'm definitely at the stage to where it really doesn't, nothing quite is needed outside of the handful of
Good
things.
fortune to our friends.
Like before, everything was basically an upgrade. Now it's much more picky. Let's go up here.
In hardship, kindness. Keep an eye on the Dawn Tower.
Someone didn't get the message. These are earthen resources. We need you to mount a defense.
I'm sure someone will.
We've got another incursion, And we need some defenders. I know you're good at this.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Alright, I think that's gonna do it for today. Thanks all for hanging out and chatting and stuff. It was fun. And yeah. Please do take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one.